Welcome back to MCC Connects. I'm Mary Jo Griffin. I'm thrilled to introduce you now to Melissa Welch, the Director of Student Leadership and Student Activities.
Yes.
Thank you so much. One of my best friends on campus.
Thanks for having me.
So you are now, you're in a new role as the Director of Student Leadership.
Yes.
Now we know what student activities is, but let's talk a little bit about the leadership piece that has been implemented at Middlesex Community College and is really bursting. You can feel it throughout the entire campus. So how did it all come about?
Actually, about a year ago at a conference, we met with a vendor, the National Society for Leadership and Success, and had heard about this program that's been taking place on hundreds of college campuses. And so we've worked with them. We're piloting the program this year.
So what is your definition, or what is the college's definition of what this leadership program is?
In our area, our Center for Leadership and Engagement, we really focus on the social change model where everyone is a leader. So the idea is that every person has the potential to lead.
So in order to be a part of this, did the student have to sign up and commit to it from September? Or
Great question. Yeah, we actually did a mailing in August where we
Okay.
invited students to participate. We received a much higher response than we expected. We have over 300 students who are registered in the program.
Oh, wow.
We were anticipating about 100 or so. And so I think students really see the value, and we're really honored to be asked to be part of this program.
Are they being guided by a book or workbook? Or
They're part of this website, the National Society website, that they can track their own progress in terms of their attendance, all of the things that they've submitted or anything that their group has worked on in terms of their goals. And so they're actually seeing what their progress is. And every Monday they get a motivational Monday video sent from the National Society that's usually something really inspirational or depending on the time of the semester, just to kind of help them get on track academically, or that just gives advice.
what is it that the National Foundation is that sold you on this type of an idea?
Yeah, I think for me, the greatest, well, right off the bat, it was really the recognition, the name recognition of speakers that I know we wouldn't have the budget to bring to campus. So having our students really experience and hear from speakers like Hill Harper from
Yes.
CSI and some of the other noteworthy names
Yes.
is just, that for me is kind of what sold it initially, because I thought that would draw students in. However, at this point, I think what I've realized has been the biggest benefit or asset to the program is that we have about 375 students involved to some extent in the program. Many of those students are students, the majority really, students that wouldn't have been otherwise in touch with our office. So if students are invited, there is a one-time fee. And where we're piloting it this year, we offered scholarships available to students who wanted to join or just look into it. And so we offered that, and we'll continue to do that next semester as well.
What is the fee?
It's an $85 fee
For the whole year, or for the program?
forever. Yeah, so it's
Oh.
a one-time fee.
Okay.
They don't pay anything else after that. And then, as I mentioned, there are additional benefits and scholarships that that are available to them.
Having a small fee attached to it is probably a positive thing that has kept them motivated. That, well, I paid for this. It's kind of
Right.
like everything else,
Right.
unfortunately.
We've seen that in other areas
Yes.
in our department as well, and so we've started charging even nominal fees for programs that may have been free before. And actually, we're talking about doing that even more so, but then offering the money back to students as a refund if they participate.
Oh.
So for instance, we had earlier this fall a Project Adventure leadership program, an expensive program to put on through our department, and a number of students not show. And so we thought, in the future, we will charge students for this. Those who attend will get their money back, and those who don't attend, in a sense, paid part of the fee that the college absorbed. So
That's actually
you're right. There is
Yes.
something to paying, and investing in a program.
So are most colleges going to a stronger leadership program within the college?
I'd say every every college has some foundation of this, leadership development component that's really infused throughout the campus. Everyone has a different model that they're using. The social change model is something that's been part of our new one credit leadership courses. So it's something that we're trying to really infuse or embed in different areas at the college and not just our area, so that we have a consistent model, or students are getting, at least one message or one theory of leadership development.
Well, that's wonderful. Melissa Welch, thank you so much for joining me today.
You're welcome.
Thank you for joining me for this episode of MCC Connects. Stay tuned each month so that you too can be connected to Middlesex Community College.